Here's another one. A C-reactive protein, so it prevents, if you're replete in vitamin D, that prevents excess secretion of C-reactive protein, which is produced in the liver. And as we see, if you've got too much C-reactive protein here, we get these inflammatory effects. We get more atherosclerosis. We get more risk of blood clotting, which of course we know killed many people in the pandemic. We get more inflammation, and we get more what you call ROS, reactive oxygen species, that can damage the blood vessels. And I remember basically Asim Malhotra was the doctor that thought of this. He realized that there could be accelerated development of atherosclerosis, and I'd never heard about that at the time, and I don't think it was in the literature at the time. But he identified this, and it's now confirmed by these researchers in Egypt. Increased rates of atherosclerosis, the furring up of the arteries, and vitamin D can also directly reduce viral replication as well. So some mechanisms of action clearly known about and have been known about for some time. But the biochemical pathways are still being refined, but it's strange that people just don't seem to link this with the obvious need for making people vitamin D replete. Almost like a willful blindness. Professor Dalgleish talked about was in Admiral Lord Nelson seeing no ships. So there was a fleet approaching, and he didn't want to see the fleet approaching, so he put the telescope to his blind eye and said, "I see no ships." So you can choose willful blindness if you like. Not saying that there's a lot of willful blindness. Just seems strange that people don't take this obvious biochemistry on board, because it's just a matter of simple science. Vitamin D can protect against acute respiratory distress. So as we've said, 7 out of 9 studies reviewed by YISAC, which is that link there, have indicated a crucial role in vitamin D status in COVID infections, prognosis, and mortality,